time to revisit our friends
We
in
are
the
recording.
Chutla region. All right, viewers at home, most likely, or watching.
Get your popcorn ready, cause we are going now.
Yeah. So it's been like, I don't know, like a month or two since the last episode.
It is the 41st millennium.
41st millennium.
There is only war.
We got our gym badge. Nuclear war broke out. Now we're in the zombie apocalypse. But
in the grim dark future of the 41st millennium, there is only war.
We got our first gym badge after we bench pressed a whale. We're all really high spirited right now. We're ready for anything. We're gonna go beat those poachers out of our region and show them what's what. So as the group exit the gym and the sun is beating down on them from the clear blue sky, they can feel the ocean breeze blow by. They're feeling great right now.
We'll have to get a scratch board too, so the cat don't scratch the furniture.
I see Azure. He looks down at Smoggy, who evolved, by the way.
Are you aware of that?
We had some Pokemon evolve last time too. Didn't Charmander evolve? Here, let me check. Oh no, Charmander did not. That's right, because Charmander didn't fight. That's right. You used Elekid. That's right.
Bro, that feedback is getting on my nerves.
Elekid was the really strong one. Oh! Elekid's speed is 19? I mean, to be fair, when
wasn't the dog speed pretty quick?
Oh yeah, the dog was Birch was the fastest Pokemon before we got Surskit.
And Surskit travels at light speed when it rains, but Elekid just travels at light speed.
Yeah. Birch's speed is 10. So Elekid's almost double that.
Yeah. And Birch can run at like 290 miles per hour or something stupid like that.
Yeah, hang on. It's in the Pokedex entries. I gotta find it. I wrote it down. It was one of the first ones. There we go. People are amazed by that this Pokemon can run 6,200 miles in a single day.
Oh.
I'll chalk it up to Birch being really old. That's why Birch is so slow compared to Elekid and Surskit. Like, yeah, they are incredibly fast, so even in his prime, Birch wouldn't be able to outrun them, but...
I know they're cheapest for.
You
want to go over quality, not...
Birch would have been a lot faster in his
check
prime.
The quality of it in the reviews. Just buy something super cheap.
Azure looks down at Smoggy, and he pumps up a fist. We're gonna do this! And
scratch boards,
Smoggy makes
the only
a fist
two things
back
I would pay a little bit
nods.
This cat's boards a lot.
We're going after the poachers, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. I actually kind of forgot about that. Does anyone else want to interact with their Pokemon? Wow, we're just kind of standing outside the gym.
Gibby!
All right. Well, what does Gibby want to do with his Pokemon?
He wants to interact with all of his Pokemon.
Okay. I
He wants to be
thing?
playing a game with his Pokemon.
Okay, what game? I mean, you got you got Burpee in his boot. You got
Like they're
Chirpy.
playing hide and seek.
Okay. Okay. So Burpee. I mean, Burpee's in the obvious hiding spot. In the boot.
Yeah, but that's where Gibby has to play along and pretend he can't find him.
I know. Chirpy is hiding behind a pole that is like nearby the gym, and Leonard is he's the smartest of all because he's actually hanging on to, like, using his tail. He's like hanging inside the back of Gibby's shirt, and Gibby just doesn't know that he's there.
That's great.
What about Phoenix? Does Phoenix have any of his Pokemon out?
What about that one?
Okay. So he does have all of his Pokemon out, and actually, you have. Do you want to give them? You have Tapu Koko on you, which is it's hot chocolate, pretty much. It's exotic hot chocolate. Yes.
Gibby found Chirpy.
Okay. He walks over to the pole and finds Chirpy, and Chirpy, he just kind of hits his antenna together, which makes sort of like a xylophone ringing sound.
Always on the hunt for Leonard, which is almost impossible.
Yeah, no. Now, funny thing, Burpee, like, pokes his head out of the boot, and he sees Leonard there, but he doesn't say anything, and he just slowly puts his head back in the boot. So
just to let you guys know, I had Phoenix muted, so
okay.
I changed it, so we're good to go.
Okay. Phoenix, do you want to give your Pokemon the Tapu Koko right now, or you want to keep that for later?
They want to play like ball with the Pokemon, and then like as a reward later he'll give it to him.
What do we do? Just put
okay. So Gator's
work?
looking around, and he actually does see like a beach ball just kind of laying by the pier, and he walks over, picks it up, turns to their Pokemon, and just kind of tosses it out. Now, as they toss it, Elekid comes up, and he's actually really excited. He starts like revving up his arm, and he's ready to spike it over to Surskit. And Surskit, like, quickly dashes over to catch it, and as Surskit passes it to Charmander, Charmander just kind of like turns his head, and he's trying to look like he's too cool for that. He can't play. That's a kiddie game, and he just kind of like hits the ball just a tiny bit with his foot to get it away from him.
God.
So
Gator just wants to take out the hot chocolate thing and show that to them.
And they as they take it out, the Pokemon all come up, and Charmander's still like trying to act all cool, but he starts sniffing the chocolate, and his head turns, and as the others are like or Elekid has the cup in one hand and he's sipping it, but Surskit wants some too, so he bends it down so that Surskit can drink. And Charmander he slowly walks over, and he's not making eye contact with either of them, but he's got that face like, I
It's gonna
mean,
be 30
I
degrees
guess
tonight.
I can have some if you guys will give me
With water.
some.
God, I guess I'll drink it.
Yeah. And
But I won't enjoy it.
yes.
Hey, do you think Gibby can like take his shirt off because he's hot, and then he finds Leonard?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So as Gibby does that, he takes off his shirt because I mean it is getting pretty hot out. That's when he feels Leonard plop onto his back, and he tries to turn. He like reaches his hand out and grabs Leonard by the head and just holds him out in front of him. And Leonard just kind of waves.
It's a good hiding spot, Leonard.
Can Theodore gather all his Pokemon up?
Yes. So Theodore is not used to Pine's new look as he calls everyone over, and Pine literally rolls over like an actual wheel.
Ah, jeez. You look a lot different.
And Pine kind of like looks at himself and looks over at Tulip.
Probably should have went and got stitches on that.
Tulip and Birch, and Gator isn't quite sure what he's saying, but to him it seems like Pine's asking them like if it's that different, and Birch and Tulip kind of look at each other, wondering what to say, and Tulip just like very exaggeratingly like shakes her head no wildly.
What?
Can Gator go over and try to like translate for
Yes, for Theodore.
Yeah, Theodore.
Gibby
Yes.
found Burpee.
Gibby, yeah, he like goes over the boot, and he's got like the head on, or the hands like on top of his eyes, looking around like, where could he be? And then he looks down at the boot and sees Burpee with like his hands up near his mouth, like, oh, he can't see me. He can't see I'm down here. And he picks up Burpee, and then Burpee has his usual blah expression after that, like, oh, he found me. So Gator sees what's going on and walks over and channels with Theodore's Pokemon. And this is what they can hear. Are you sure I'm not too different? No.
Sure about that?
No.
Yeah, buddy.
What about you, Birch? Am I that different?
It's a Steven Universe song if you must know.
The crystal gem.
No. I don't know if I should believe you. New guy, what about you? And he looks up to Rotom, who's just like jittering around the air, mainly going near the street lights. It seems that Rotom is attracted to any like object that has electricity going through it, and it turns back to the group. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of you.
Could Gator introduce himself?
Yes.
So you're the ghost thing that came out of Theodore's phone.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Name's Rotom, I guess. I mean, everyone else here has a nickname, but he never gave me one yet.
You want me to ask him to give you one?
I mean, you don't have to. That would be nice, though.
You're welcome. My name is Gator.
And all of them say hello, Gator, in various ways. Tulip actually like walks up and grabs their hand and starts like wildly shaking it.
Calm down there, friend.
And Birch, she's the wild one here.
Hey, I talked to Rotom. He requested that you give him a nickname.
Oh, God, I completely forgot. Between having my blood boil over poachers and lifting a whale.
Kind of slipped my mind.
Yeah, I guess I kind of assumed that they already had a name.
Well, they have Rotom, but they don't have a given nickname.
Cheese ball.
No.
No, that's a strong no.
And Azure's trying to think for a second here, and he comes up with an idea. What about Plasma? I mean, Plasma is what Rotom's known for in the Pokedex. They are the Plasma Pokemon. What about Plasma?
That could work. You know what? Yeah. Plasma. That's vaguely intimidating.
Rotom kind of like jitters a bit. And since Gator is still channeled, they can hear what it's saying. Intimidating. I don't really want to be like too intimidating, but I like the name.
Yeah.
All right.
He likes it.
Well, good. Anyways, since we're going to go off to hunt poachers, we should probably try to keep ourselves in shape. Now, on account of me, just me with the assistance of everyone else, or everyone else with the assistance of me, whichever one you prefer, we just lifted a whale. I say we do some cardio.
Okay, sure. And
I'll join.
He gets like pumped, and Smoggy like throws another fist up, like, yeah, let's do this. And even Silk like slowly crawls off of Azure's arm onto the ground and looks up like she's ready to.
All right. Birch, Pine, Tulip, you're on me. Plasma? You know what, yeah. You're on me too. Though, I don't know how useful cardio will be for you.
I'm just imagining like Plasma closes its eyes and like tries really hard, and like the plasma like lightning bolt looking appendages that it has for makeshift arms like go back into its body, and the electricity starts flowing down towards the bottom, and they sprout out as like leg-like appendages.
That's funky. Well, let's go. Remember,
Plasma gets on the ground.
We're not doing sprints. We're just doing a solid jog.
They nod, and that's when Theodore begins the run, and they all start to follow. I gotta see how fast Plasma is. I can't remember.
Speed of me.
Speed 9. That's not bad. Plasma is just a little slower. And then Birch.
Just a little bit. Just like by a little bit.
Oh yeah, Gavin, really quick. You do have to up some HP stats. So for Plasma, its HP is going to be 20.
Is
And
the stat change?
no, the HP stat is still the same, but it's like because the stat is 5 times 3 is 15 plus 5 is 20.
Yeah.
And then for Pine, the HP also needs to change.
This would be 24, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just while I'm thinking about it. Does anyone else want to join in on the jog? Azure's doing it, like following behind Theodore's group, with Smoggy easily keeping up, and Silk isn't really trying to keep up. She's definitely giving her legs a workout, especially since she hasn't really been using them since she's been clinging to Azure's arm for most of the time. But she's not really trying to like go real fast. She's just taking her time.
I have some funny dialogue for Gator.
Okay.
But I'll do that after everyone says what they're gonna do.
Okay. Jacob. Jacob?
Yes, I heard my name.
Do you want to join in on the jog?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Gibby and his Pokemon need exercise because Gibby feels fat and his Pokemon need the exercise, especially Burpee because he's tiny.
That's true. Plus, he's only been eating and laying in a boot, so
exactly. He needs to get his lazy butt up and do some work.
Yes. So Gibby claps his hands together, like cracks his knuckles, gets all ready for this jog. Does like a couple stretches here and there. He's still got his shirt off, so everyone can see, like passersby. Because remember, this city, I can't remember. Oh, Quahog, that's right. Quahog is a tourist town, so everyone can see Gibby's like gigantic muscles as he's getting all set, and he starts dashing off to catch up with the others, with Leonard following behind. Chirpy's trying his best to keep up with Burpee crawling behind Chirpy, and Burpee is actually starting to gain some momentum, dashing down, actually passing Chirpy, which Chirpy is kind of surprised by, but Chirpy will not lose, and he tries to speed past Burpee.
Yes.
So what does Gator want to say?
Let's see. Surskit and Tornmaker with me. Alakid, show him who's boss.
With that said, Alakid salute. Gator doesn't even see him move. All they see is a lightning bolt on the ground, and Elekid's just gone.
Surskit, try if you want, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Surskit kind of looks a bit worried, like,
excuse me.
I don't know if I want to try to keep up with that. And Charmander puts a hand on Surskit's shoulder, or I guess appendage, and is just like nodding, like it's for the best. Don't worry. And then Gator Or does Gator want to actually jog along?
Yeah, he wants to try to
Mel, is this done?
do something.
All right. So he decides, you know what? Why not? And he decides to jog along, and Charmander's actually really excited about this too. So everyone is now on the jog. Okay, so just as a fun, dumb thing here, I would like everyone to roll speed checks for like all of their characters and Pokemon, just because I want to see who in this race is like winning. Oh, I meant for like all your characters.
Oh, fucking Christ.
So okay, so that can be for Theodore, but then roll a 4d20 for your other Pokemon.
Ooh.
Does Gibby have to do a speed check as well, or?
Yes. I mean, yeah. For the race.
Okay.
So altogether, that is a
How many rolls do I do?
58.
So you want to do a roll. Yeah, a 4d20.
That's half.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
My
Okay.
God.
All right, and then
13, 11, 5, and 1.
and then I have a 3d20. So we're not like adding up the total of everybody's speed. So like
Okay.
we're going like down the list. So the first number you roll is for your trainer. The second number is for your first Pokemon, and it goes down from that. So we're just seeing who is leading in this race and who caught up and all that.
I bet Gibby's last.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, Azure is booking it.
I mean, he's late.
Corey, could you roll for Gibby?
Yeah, I can do that.
I can.
I'm currently stuffing my face.
Yeah. Do you want Phoenix to do it?
Sure.
How many do you got?
He's got 4d20. 4d20, because counting Gibby, 4d20. Okay.
God damn.
Oh, all right. So,
Speedy.
so picking up the rear here, we have Burpee, who has lost all momentum in this race, and surprisingly, Elekid. Now, that's
Could
not.
Gibby pick up Burpee, since he can tell that Burpee is like exhausted from what little bit of running he did do?
Well, we'll get to that. So like bringing up the rear is Burpee, like I said, who has fallen far behind after.
I imagine Elekid's just like, nah, I don't want to show off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just going to say. So like the reason Elekid is like in last
Hey guys,
with
I'm
Burpee.
going to grab something to munch on, and I'll be back.
Okay. Burpee or Elekid is only in last because he already like did a full lap around town already. So he's just deciding, I could keep going. I could while everyone else is doing a full lap around town, I can do at least 10, but I'm gonna be the big man here. I'm just gonna walk back here. And then after those two is Silk, who, like I said, she's just following her own pace. She's not really trying to compete with anybody or anything like that. She's just doing this for fun. Now, after them, we are tied up with Plasma and Chirpy. Now, Chirpy has passed Burpee, and he's really proud of that. He's still trying to chug along and get as far as he can. As for Plasma, it is not used to having legs. So it's doing pretty decent, to be fair, for essentially its first day with legs. But that is mainly why it has not gotten any faster, because it is not used to this at all.
Tuner.
And after them, we have Surskit. Now, Surskit... Yeah, so Surskit can go extremely fast, but it's mainly when there is water. Since the sun is out now, that rainstorm was gone. There's not any like water left, so Surskit isn't, or can't go as fast as he normally could, and you know what? That's fine. He's not trying to win this quote unquote race or anything. He's just trying to go along, have a decent time. And then after him, we have Leonard. Leonard is chucking it down this pathway, trying to catch up with Gibby, who is in front of him. Gibby and Charmander have actually gotten into a rivalry, like bumping into each other, trying to see who can win this race, even though they're both behind Pine, who just kind of like looks back and sees them and just rolls his eyes. Now, Pine could be going a lot faster. After all, Pine is a literal wheel. But he's not used to his body quite yet. So that's mainly why he's not any higher in the rankings here than what he is. Next up, we have Gator. And
Damn, Gator is speedy.
Yeah, Gator is speedy. So yeah, Gator is trying his best here to like I just see him like power jogging down this road, but he's looking in front of him.
I imagine they're not even like trying.
No, no, they're not really trying, but they're still like they've got presence in their step, but they look ahead as they can see Tulip surprisingly being very fast, being caught up with Birch. Now, Birch isn't going as fast as he normally could, because he could outspeed everyone except for Elekid and Surskit if he went full speed.
I like to think that's because Theodore said that it was a jog.
Yeah. So he's taking that to heart. He's not trying to go as fast as he can, but he's still very fast, though Theodore is still in the lead, or he would be if Azure wasn't just sprinting down as fast as he could, and Theodore honestly can't believe this. Like, this kid, like, shouldn't be even close to being able to sprint, like, that fast in that short a time.
Yeah, I like to imagine Theodore is doing a very violent jog, or like a very stiff, almost marching type jog.
Yeah.
And he is very surprised.
Yes.
With, Azure.
As Azure. And as for Smoggy is a bit behind all of them, but something interesting. And I If anyone would like to roll perception to see if they can spot this out, does anyone want to roll perception?
On it.
Yeah, it would make sense for Gator to possibly notice this.
1d20?
Yeah, 1d20. Damn. Anyone else?
I don't
Man,
think
I
it would
would
make
love-
sense for
I
Theodore
would
to.
love to try again, but I don't think I should.
Do you want to try for Gibby? I know Jacob would say yes.
What? What am I saying yes to?
Do you want to roll for something to notice something?
Sure.
Whoops.
You got an error.
Yeah. 'cause
Yay!
Oh my god!
Okay, so
You're the luckiest man alive.
So, as Gibby and Charmander are still like bashing into each other, Gibby sees Smoggy like running up like next to them, and he thinks Smoggy's run is very strange because Smoggy is a frog. So he thought that Smoggy would be like hopping across the ground, but no. Smoggy is running like a person would. And as he looks in front of the group and he can like barely see Azure running in the distance, it looks like Smoggy and Azure are doing the exact same run.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Wait, Smoggy and who?
Azure.
And shivers down my spine.
And eventually they get to the end of Quahog Town, and Azure is out of breath. He like flops down on the ground trying to catch his breath. I just see Theodore catching up and being, saying something like,
Holy
I said
shit,
we were only
kid.
doing. I thought he was gonna say, I said we were only doing a jog.
You didn't have to push yourself like that, but you might be the fastest kid I've ever seen, so
Thanks.
you would have made a great scout.
Ah,
Well, I mean,
You
except
know-
for the falling down onto the ground part at the end there, but
the funny thing, I don't even remember going off that fast.
well, try to get up, try to keep moving, keep the air flowing, keep the blood flowing.
I will. And he manages to like get back up, and as Smoggy gets over as well, he seems to be in the same shape, like being really out of breath. And everyone finally gets back together. Does Gibby want to mention what he saw?
Yes.
Okay. Can you voice that?
What exactly was that you saw?
He saw Azure and Smoggy were doing the exact same run.
Oh, okay. Hey, you guys, did you notice that Azure and Smoggy, they were doing the same run?
What?
I thought it was weird, and I noticed it, and I thought I'd make it to your attention.
And Azure was looking confused. And Smoggy honestly was too. They even like glance at each other and look back at Gibby. Are you sure?
I mean, unless my eyes deceive me, but that's what I saw.
Which they never do. I have 25 vision.
Yeah.
I mean, you two do seem pretty in sync.
And they look at each other.
You are looking at each other at the same time, as if on cue.
Hey, Gator, do you think you could do maybe your channel thing and see what's going on?
I was running pretty hard, but I guess I could give it a try.
Alright, I would actually like you to roll for this one. Can you roll a 1d20?
No! I'm just kidding.
Never!
A 1d20? Have you gone mad?
Oh!
Oh my god!
Already.
As Gator approaches, they decide to put out both hands this time, not only trying to channel Smoggy, but trying to channel Azure as well. Normally this wouldn't work. After all, humans are very different from Pokemon, so it wouldn't do anything to work on a human typically. But as Skater closes their eyes and tries to quiet out everything, try to get completely in sync with these two, that vision appears again, and Gator can feel and hear that heartbeat. It's their heartbeats, Smoggy and Azure's, but they're both beating at the same exact time. Not only that, but flashes of memories start going through Gator's head. These memories show Azure and Smoggy running, but something odd that they notice is that the perspective switches. It's not showing two separate memories, one from Azure's point of view and one from Smoggy's. It's showing a single point of view that's changing between the two. Almost as if for that moment, the two of them were connected. They were completely in sync with each other. And this is something that Gator has never heard of before.
Well, did you see anything, Gator?
I think I saw too much.
What's going on? Are we okay?
It appears that you two are in sync somehow. That you guys are sharing the same mind.
I knew my eyes didn't deceive me. Yes!
And Azure, he's confused. He's starting to panic a little bit. What does that mean? In sync? What's going on? Are we okay? I know you said we should probably see Nurse Joy, but is this serious?
Hey, listen. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not gonna kill you. Just
No, I think you two might. I have personally never seen this before, but I think it might just be that you two are like getting more used to each other, and you guys basically what I'm saying is you most likely won't die to this. This is probably gonna make both of you stronger. No, I'm not completely sure because I've never ever seen this before. I'm not sure how I can, but just be careful.
Okay. Now,
Don't think about it too much. We've got plenty of other stuff on our plates.
Maybe it was just a coincidence.
Now, Gator actually does have a possible idea of what this could be related to. In his village, there was stories about an ancient event, a meteorite that hit the planet, that cracked the planet in two, and it gave birth to things known as megastones. According to these legends, these stones would connect a human and Pokemon, increasing their powers tenfold in some sort of phenomenon known as mega evolution. Gator has never seen this before, and honestly believes that it's just some tall tale. After all, the only the only Pokemon in these stories who had ever mega evolved was Rayquaza, the legendary Pokemon said to be the guardian of the skies and the one who controls earth and sea. Again, these are stories that Gator never truly believed. I mean, can a Pokemon that powerful even exist? But it might be related.
Azure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I used to hear these tales about this legendary Pokemon that like
this.
that had the same thing happen to them and their masters you and Smoggy just did. And I'm not sure if it's actually that, but I used to hear that it was like it increased their power a lot.
And he looks at Smoggy. He still has a worried expression on his face. Smoggy looks at him, sees the worry, and puts a hand on his shoulder. He simply nods, and as that happens, while Azure is still worried, Silk crawls over. She puts 4 of her legs up onto Azure's leg, and she crawls onto his arm and hugs onto it. Also, Phoenix, is that your camera?
What? I
Who
think
has their camera on?
That's Jacob.
Oh, okay.
My screen is off. How can my camera be on?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Jacob.
Hold on. I'll turn it off.
I think you hit your camera button by accident.
Yeah, but my phone's not even on. How can my camera be on?
So good news about that run and everything. We all get level ups. Our trainers get level ups, and I'm going to give some experience to our Pokemon.
Oh, Christ.
All right, so we're only going to gain 1 more level. So we only get 1 stat increase of our choice. But our speeds all increase by 1. 2. So we get 1 speed increase and we get one additional stat we can upgrade.
I'm gonna upgrade fucking Theodore's defense to an 11.
This man's gonna be able to. Burpy's gonna fire his beam, and Theodore's gonna just take it by the end of this.
Nanomachine, son.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be that one part from the game,
Senator.
where Raiden like one of the Team Tundra sends a Pokemon to use Bullet Punch at Theodore. They dash up and they start hitting him punching him in supersonic speed, but he's just standing there taking every single one.
I don't know what
fucking song.
Standing here, I realize you're just like me, trying to make history.
Oh my god!
I don't know what Gibby should. I don't know what I should upgrade on Gibby.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna make Theodore fucking a tank.
God, at defense.
He's fucking bulletproof.
You know what? I think I'm gonna up Azure's speed even more. I think that makes sense from what happened during this. So Azure's got 13 speed. He's as fast as Surskit while not on water now.
God, fucking Theodore's gonna challenge the leader of the poachers to a fist fight. Theodore's gonna start. He's gonna throw a punch. It's gonna be decent, you know. But then the poacher's gonna wind up a big one, hit him right in the jaw, and break his fingers.
What? Corey, what should I upgrade on Gibby? Should I?
Let me check what his greatest stat is, because I can't remember. Okay.
I can't either.
So, Gibby's defense is actually only one below Theodore.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a tag team. They're both going to block a Pokemon attack.
Yes! I've just seen by the end of the campaign, we're fighting we're fighting that mythical dragon Pokemon that controls the land.
You know what
sea,
I'm imagining?
and
I'm imagining they clench their fists together. They run up and do a fucking spin into one of the Pokemon's attacks.
Yes! That legendary Pokemon uses Draco Meteor, which makes an actual meteor start coming down to destroy everything, and they combine their fists, twirl up, and break through the meteor.
Yes, upgrade. Wait, what should I do? Because if I don't think I need to upgrade anything, I'll put it on strength or defense, so that way I can be equal with him.
How's that for Mega Evolution, son?
Mega Evolution, son. It happens in response to physical trauma.
So, Jacob, I would say honestly either do attack or defense for Gibby. Gibby's defense is 10. If you give him that extra point, he will be at an 11, which is the same as Theodore. Yeah.
Check the Pokedex lately.
What is his attack?
Fuck with this trainer.
It's 8.
What? That's a toughie.
Oh yeah, he levels up to level 6, so your HP gets up to 2.
Pokemon in college, you know.
I feel like I'm in one of those video games that's making you make choices, but as you're waiting, you just hear the character screaming at you. So I feel like Theodore's just talking while Gibby's trying to make up his mind.
Yes, check my wares. See anything you like? See anything you like?
Yeah.
See anything you like?
My prices
Let
are
me
very
know.
good. Fucking shut up. I'm trying to buy 5 billion blocks of cheese for my next enemy encounter.
Corey, what do you think? What's your personal opinion?
I would say for the joke, defense, otherwise attack.
Yeah, let's do it for the joke.
Theodore's special defense is 9.
Let's do it for the defense, and then I'll upgrade his attack next time.
All right, cool. And
So
then
Theodore's regular defense is 11, and his special defense is 9.
And then for the Pokemon, I'll just give them like 50 experience.
Does Burpee, does he get to grow up any yet?
No, he is not. He's not going to grow up for a long time. I'll just tell you that because Burpee. So the reason Burpee has that OP move when he's born is because it takes him a long time to actually grow up. Because when he grows up, he's just better. Oh wait, I think Burpee actually levels up from 50 experience. Yeah, up to level 5.
Ha!
Yay, Burpee!
So he actually does level up. In that case, you can raise one of Burpee's stats.
I don't think his attack needs it, does it? Because he can take out one. They can take out a whole battle with one burp.
So that's special attack. His special attack right now is a 6. His highest stat is a 7, which is for defense. And you can up his regular attack, his special defense, or his speed right now, unless you want to up his special attack or regular defense anymore.
Wasn't his regular defense like at 2?
No, his regular defense is a 7. That's his highest stat.
So he can take a hit pretty good.
Yeah.
What's his speed at?
His speed is a 4. His speed is very low.
I'll go with speed.
All right, cool. So his speed goes up to a 5, and then his HP also goes up by 1, and Chirpy levels up from this too. I think Chirpy might actually be close to evolving, because Cricketots evolve pretty fast.
What do they go into? What do they evolve to?
So instead of being like a little tater tot, like xylophone bug, he turns into a violin cricket.
That's cool. Now I can start playing bluegrass music.
You know what? Yeah. As the group all converge together, Chirpy starts shaking, and Gibby notices this.
Hey guys, what? Look at Chirpy. Did anybody know what's wrong with him? Why is he shaking like that?
They all turn and they see what's going on. As Chirpy continues to shake, they start seeing cracks forming along his body. Now, due to being a bug type, he does have an exoskeleton, but it shouldn't be cracking like that.
What's going on with Chirpy? Should I get him to the Pokemon nurse?
I don't know. As the cracks... Oh, go ahead.
Oh my god. Dear Lord, please don't take my Chirpy.
Yeah.
My favorite, Chirpy.
Let me get my Discord ready. Let me...
Oh, you don't have to roll for this one. So as Gator walks up to channel, he feels a powerful sensation. He knows what this sensation is. Chirpy is evolving.
Good job, Gibby.
What's going on? What's happening?
Your Pokemon is evolving.
Is that good?
It's really good.
As Chirpy continues to shake and cracks begin to form, as his exoskeleton starts coming off, there appears to be something underneath and it's glowing. As the exoskeleton peels completely off, there's just a ball of light. It starts raising up, much taller than Chirpy originally was. As the light sprouts what appear to be arms, they appear to be very long and very thin. And the head sprouts up with two extremely long antennae. As the light bursts away, they see Chirpy's new form. Chirpy is quite a bit taller and is a slightly darker orange color. He has two very long and thin arms that he puts together, and as he rubs them against each other, it makes a noise, sort of like a violin sound.
Whoa, Chirpy! What have you become, buddy?
Azure takes out his Pokedex, and he sees that this is Cricketa. It crosses its knife-like arms in front of its chest when it cries. It can compose melodies at will. It's a Cricketune.
A what?
A Cricketune. Also, as Gibby takes another look, he can see that Chirpy now has become a man, as he also now has a mustache.
Whoa! Cool mustache, my dude! I can't wait till I get older and grow a mustache.
Chirpy happily hops over to him and puts one of his arms around him, which everyone's kind of a little afraid as they see that, because again, his arms are incredibly thin and very sharp.
Yeah, looks like you got a bigger Pokemon.
I wonder what kind of music.
Anyone have any other weird shit that needs to happen right now?
Well, I mean, I am pretty curious to see what kind of music we can come up with this new sound.
Oh, so going with his new knife arms, he has a new move called Fury Cutter. This move is the bug-type version of Rollout. If you don't remember what that does, is the more times it hits, the stronger it gets. So if Gibby keeps using that move over and over again, it could, in theory, get as powerful as Burpy's burp.
Say it is as powerful?
It can get as powerful. You have to keep using the move over and over again for it to actually get stronger, but it can get that powerful.
Well, that's going to be my main focus. That's the only move I'm going to use from now on. Because I want it to be a powerful move.
We're going to be fighting, Team Tundra. They're going to have, a bear tick, which is this gigantic hulking ice polar bear. And Chirpy has used, Fury Cutter to take out a couple of their other Pokemon. So it's already, super... high up in damage. They send the bear tick over to get him. He just cuts it in two.
I'm imagining both Chirpy and Pine do that at the same time.
Yes! The bear tick just falls into pieces.
And then you got Burpy back there about ready to burp to finish him off.
No, okay. So, Pine hits him directly in the face, immediately knocking him out. Chirpy just, saws through his body, and then Burpy just lasers him out of existence.
Yes. Also, I'm upping Chirpy's regular stats because since he evolved, he does get stat increases. So, what do you want to give his extra stat point to? You can do it to. I mean, you can give it to any of his stats except for special attack. You have to up his regular attack to do that, which I would say you should probably do since Fury Attack is an attack move.
I will up his attack. That's
Okay.
what I was just thinking about.
Gotcha. All right, so that goes up to
Did it get to work now?
6.
Okay.
And then his HP now
Is he undefeated yet?
a 27.
Do I got to get a bigger Pokeball?
No. So, fun fact, which I doubt we'll actually find out in the campaign. We might, but Pokemon can just naturally shrink. So the balls just make them shrink. So that's just how it works.
That's weird.
It is weird. You're correct, but that's how it is.
So if I try to put Gator in a Pokeball, will he shrink?
Yes. Oh wait, no, because Gator's not a Pokemon. Gator's a human. Only
How does the ball
Pokemon
know the difference?
because it uses tech. It makes the Pokemon shrink. It doesn't it activates that ability in them. It doesn't shrink them on its own.
All Pokemon can be fucking freeze dried.
Pretty much.
Apply water to them to make them grow again.
Pretty much. I'm adding 50.
Do you think Gibby can somewhere down the line find a Pokedex in the bush?
He can find a Pokedex. Not in the bush.
He could take a Pokedex, maybe from a poacher.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually,
because I want Gibby to have a phone, but at the same time, he can't afford one.
Wait a minute. Okay, no, never mind. I was going to say something, but no, that won't work. Never mind.
You could have Theodore's normal cell phone.
Yeah.
Theodore just says, "You're not mature enough for the Pokédex. Here, have a cell phone."
Well, it's because that used to be his Pokedex, but because Rotom is the thing that makes the Pokedex actually work, it's just a phone now. Gavin, could you add 50 experience to all your Pokemon?
I did.
Okay. Alright, just making sure.
Well, y'all did good.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
That was a lot of fun.
Especially you, Azure. But you need to work on not running yourself to death. But also, you, Plasma.
Plasma jolts in surprise.
For a creature that didn't have legs until 5 minutes ago. You ran well.
And Plasma jumps up in joy and starts floating again, but actually goes back on the ground.
All right. Is there any business we need to finish up before we leave?
Wait a minute, does Gator get experience, or was it just the Pokemon?
Oh, no, yeah, Gator does get experience, yeah. What stat do you want other than speed? Because speed is already getting raised. I mean, you can give Gator even more speed if you want, but
give him more health.
More health. All right. So you have 11 for your HP stat and 11 for your speed stat.
They ain't done nothing weird for you.
And that makes you have 17 HP.
As long as people you haven't done nothing with have.
Alright. Now then, they can't think of anything else that they have to do other than
Why do you say that?
try to get to Stalia City so that they can speak to Magnus. So they do start making their way over to the next route. However, as they start walking, suddenly they hear something coming from above them. It sounds sort of like, I don't know, like a scream.
And you hear that?
Not this again.
Yeah, what? And as Azure looks up, he sees a guy falling from the sky, and he looks like he's about to land right in the ocean.
Hey,
deal with it.
All right.
So Skit dashes over, gets on the ocean, disappears, appears under the guy. However, as he gets under the guy and is waiting to catch him, a portal-looking thing opens up. Now, that's how it appears to the rest of the group. However, as Surskit is up close, he could see that a ring flew down and opened up under the guy. The guy landed in the portal ring. The ring closed, and another ring opened up just a couple feet above where our group was standing. The guy falls through that portal and hits the ground. This is Hunter. This is you. If you're there, Hunter, are you there?
Hey.
Did you like
You
how
alright?
Did you like how Gator said not this again?
Yes, I did like that.
I imagine he thought, or they thought it was just another fletchling or fletcher.
Hunter, you there? No?
Yeah, I think this guy's dead.
And as they like try to poke him, make sure he's still alive, they see a weird small Pokemon float down. It has a hand over its mouth, which is in the form of a large grin, and they can tell it's snickering as it's looking at the fallen guy. This Pokemon is a very odd-looking one. Its main colors are a dark purple and pink, with a lot of ring-like outlines along its body, as well as, well, just rings in general. It had two dark gray horns sprouting out from the sides of its head, and it was incredibly small.
Can, like, weird shit not happen for more than 5 minutes?
I don't think I've even seen anything about this Pokemon before.
You and me both.
Azure takes out his Pokedex and reads it. Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. This Pokemon has been seen throughout history in a lot of various places. It appears to be a Pokemon known for causing mischief and misfortune.
Oh, great.
As Hoopa starts examining the person that it had fall almost into the ocean and then land on the ground, it sort of like nudges on his head and doesn't see any movement, and then looks kind of scared and starts looking around really fast and goes up to the group, seemingly trying to say something.
Can Theodore go up and just check the guy's pulse?
Yes.
Okay.
Theodore
channel with it.
Okay. So as Theodore goes up to check the guy's pulse, Gator goes up to channel with Hoopa. Oh, please don't tell me he's dead. I didn't mean to kill him. I know that it was probably a bad idea to make him hit the ground, but I mean, come on, it was hilarious.
By the way, I can hear you.
Huh? Oh wait, you can hear me? That's cool.
Yeah.
But listen, look, please don't hunt me down again, please. I was just trying to have a little fun.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not?
No.
Oh, okay then. Well, my name's Hoopa. I was just trying to play a prank on this guy. I've been following him for a couple days now.
I'm guessing he's your trainer?
No, I don't have a trainer.
Hmm.
I just think he's funny.
I mean, you can come with me if you want.
He kind of like looks around Gator.
I like some funny jokes.
Oh yeah. Okay. He flies over towards the ocean. Now, Gator's watching him. What Gator doesn't immediately notice is Hoopa left a ring above his head. Hoopa makes another ring above the ocean and scoops it through so the water goes through the ring. And Gator gets completely drenched in ocean water. And a couple Magikarps actually flop on his head as they got caught up in the ring too.
Wait a minute. Since he did that, could I have his hair just like spark?
Yes. His hair sparks and catches one of the Magikarps on fire.
Yeah, I can do that.
Corp! It starts flopping all around, and Hoopa comes up snickering. That was great.
Now you can have some cooked fish.
Okay.
He made his character. When does he get to come in?
I mean, he's in. He's just not here.
All right. So, got a pulse, but I think he's out cold. Hit the ground pretty freaking hard.
Oh, do you think we should maybe take him to Nurse Joy, or?
I can carry him over to the city.
I got that.
Gator,
you sure? You look a
still-
bit preoccupied.
I just imagine like his hair is completely covering his eyes, and like the sparks are coming out, and he's still got like a magic harp, like just kind of stuck in his pocket.
I'll let you dry off first, and I'll take him until then.
Alakid takes the magic harp, throws it back in the ocean, and then he starts revving up his arms. The reason is because he like turns to the side, so his side is facing Gator, and starts revving up his arm really fast. As he's doing that, he creates a makeshift fan and starts drying off Gator.
It's creative, I guess. Anyways, what's that thing?
Is he pointing to Hoopa?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot its name.
Is Hoopa?
This is a Hoopa. I'm throwing a missive.
I can tell.
Jacob, because I know you are going to ask about it. I'm going to see if you have any Pokeballs. Yes, you have 5.
I think I have that wooden great ball.
Does anyone want to try to catch Hoopa?
I want to try.
Okay.
I think Theodore's just gonna keep walking.
Phoenix gets to go first. It's 1d100, by the way.
Okay.
Ooh. Not
Wow.
bad. Not bad. As Hoopa's just kind of snickering still, watching this happen, Gator, did he try to use the wooden great ball?
Yes, he wants
Okay.
to like. He wants to like move Elekid so that the fan's facing the Hoopa, and then like toss the wooden great ball into the fan.
He throws the wooden great ball into the fan, and it fires forward. Hoopa realizes what is going on, and in that instance, Hoopa seemingly teleport. But it wasn't just Hoopa who teleported. Elekid teleported as well. Hoopa used the move Ally Switch. Hoopa was now where Elekid was standing, and Elekid was where Hoopa was floating. So Elekid gets hit with the wooden great ball. Now, good news is, since Elekid is already caught, and it didn't get hit into an attack or anything, the wooden great ball is fine. It's still usable. But he was not able to catch Hoopa, and the ball does hit Elekid in the forehead, and he lands on the ground, and Hoopa's still laughing. It's not going to be that easy to catch me.
Yeah, I figured I'd just give it a shot, you know? You seem interesting. Now, I'm gonna warn you, a friend of mine might try to catch you, so,
Jacob, do you want to catch it?
God, it's gonna land in 100. Just fucking smacks it right in the side of the head with it.
Gibby doesn't even throw it. He just runs up and slams the Pokeball in his face. Try to escape this.
He spikes the Pokemon with the Pokeball.
Jacob, are you alive, or did you die too? Well, he's dead too. All right, he doesn't get to catch Hoopa right now.
try again.
I mean, actually, I want Azure to try once. I do want him to try. Oh, who joined?
Me, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can
Hey,
hear you
I
now.
don't know why you couldn't hear me before, but I was trying to say yes. I would like to catch it.
Okay, I will roll for, or actually, Phoenix, can you roll for him?
Inspiration.
Okay.
I'll roll again.
Roll again, please. He really wants this Hoopa.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's not bad.
it's better than my 79.
Which Pokeball were you using? I think, or let me check if he's got the wooden great ball. Okay, yeah. Do you want to use the wooden great ball?
Sure.
Okay. Gibby decides to try it now. He winds his arm back, and he throws that great ball. He throws it as hard as he can. It does hit Hoopa. Hoopa was not expecting it to be thrown that hard. It lands. Shakes once. Shakes twice. But Hoopa then breaks out once more. And he looks angry. And Gator can hear him, and he's staring at Gibby as he's saying this. What do you think the big idea was? I was laughing. I was seeing a joke. You ruined the joke, you idiot.
Hoopa.
Can I try again with another Pokeball?
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna take turns
Okay.
here.
Who's going next? Somebody else go.
Azure's trying once. He just wants to try it one time.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get. Oh.
Nope.
Inspiration.
Azure takes a Pokeball. He tries to toss it at Hoopa. Hoopa's already angry. He doesn't even bother, trying to dodge it or anything. He just opens up a ring and has the Pokeball fly through it and then closes it. He then takes his like hand, or like the tip of his hand, which is essentially a finger, and puts it like on his eyelid to put his eyelid down and stick out his tongue at Azure. You don't have to be mean about it.
Hey, could you, like, step to the side?
Wait, what is the command for the roll? I want to try.
Oh,
Again.
so for the Pokeball, it is exclamation mark roll. Then you put a space, and then you put 1D100.
Okay, what's chat? I'll write that in. Okay, yeah, you do it then if you already got it saved. I think it's my last Pokeball too. I don't know.
No, you've got more, but you should probably save them.
Yeah,
for
this is
other
just gonna be my
Pokemon.
last try.
Yeah. So similarly, to Azure's throw, Gibby tries one more time, chucks a regular Pokeball. This time, Hoopa decides, okay, I'm being a bit too serious. He does a bit of a twirl this time before opening a portal and sending Gibby's Pokeball somewhere else.
Dude! What's up with this thing stealing our Pokeballs? Like, why does he not want to be captured?
Hoopa sticks out its tongue at him.
Okay.
Can I attack this Pokemon then? Like, can I just have Burpee burp and take him right off?
Well, Burpee hasn't eaten anything, so you gotta wait.
I think I got a berry. I think I have one berry in my inventory. I don't know. I'd have to look.
Just put him.
But if I can't capture the damn thing, nobody can have it.
I want to get you, Farm.
So when does my character come into play?
Your character's been here, bro. I was
Oh.
trying to have you play as him, but
okay.
you were gone.
Yeah. How far are we in the game?
Almost to the end, I want to say. It's already 10-13. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, we're getting to All
right. So I guess my character can kind of pop in and do his thing.
Your character's already all right.
Okay, whatever.
Here's
anyway,
what happened. Your character fell from the sky, was about to land in the ocean, but it was because Hoopa did that as a joke, and your character slammed into the pavement. He's still alive, but he got knocked out, so that's why he wasn't doing anything.
Oh, okay.
So now you can have him wake up.
All right. Wake up, I say.
Hey, everyone. I think he's waking up.
Azure rushes over to him now. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
My God. This is like
Wait,
fucking Adult
weird.
Swim.
Yeah, he sounds weird.
Yeah, I'm fine though, but you know.
Hey,
That's the weirdest human I've heard.
Oh, really?
Wait, maybe he's not a human. Maybe he's an alien.
I mean, either or could work.
Real, Gibby. I'm sorry, but they're not real.
Yeah.
I don't know, Azure.
Aliens certainly don't probe you for information.
Could I try catching that Pokemon again?
Yes.
Catch that Pokemon!
So, you got a name?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
The name is
Corbin.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, Corbin. My name's Theodore. This is Azure, and then there are the rest of the Chuckle Fucks.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I have a name, thank you.
As he says that, he's panning over to
Let's go down to the bar and get ourselves some
Gabe
drinks.
and Gibby, who are trying to murder Hoopa.
Could I use my inspiration? I only got a 66.
Yeah.
You should be a 69.
That's even worse.
Oh damn.
As Corbin looks up and sees Hoopa, he sees that thing right there, that's the demon that's been doing this crap to him for the past couple days.
That thing.
Do you want Corbin to try to catch Hoopa? You got one Pokeball.
Actually,
Let's do
instead
it.
of catching it, I would like to try to persuade it. And that's
Persuasion.
You'd have to you'd
Persuasion.
have to roll
Yeah.
a 1d20.
Roll that 1d20.
Well, I think you should give Hunter a chance to catch it first.
Aha. Give me a chance to catch it, and we'll get it going.
I think whatever voice changer you're using, like right now, Hunter, would be really fucking cool for Corey
Alright.
to have.
It's basically a flanger. Fades from
yeah.
left to right.
Do you need me to roll for you?
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead and roll.
I was gonna roll for him, but
There we go.
man.
Well, just like the voice changer that you're using, not the specific effect.
Oh, okay.
He's using just a regular mixer.
Yeah, with
Just a Yamaha mixer.
vocal effects.
Yeah, it's built into the mixer.
Yeah, I might get an external processor, but this is fine for right now.
You can pick one up for like $400.
Yeah, I might do that
Oh,
because
Jesus.
hang on.
Gavin
Okay.
said, "Oh, Jesus."
There we go. So, I mean, I like the effects that this has, but it's not like the extreme effects, and I don't have a freaking laptop yet, so I might
Yeah.
get something extra.
Um.
But anyway,
So-
yeah, this is fine for right now. Anyway,
So Corbin tries to chuck his only Pokeball at it, and this time Hoopa, he decides, because he's actually having fun with these guys now. So he just has like this shit-eating smirk on his face as he literally just slightly floats up above Corbin's Pokeball that passes under him.
oh wow, there's something that's floating up above my head. Oh my god, what is it?
So, you don't know this thing.
No, I don't, but I'd like to find out.
It
What the fuck is wrong with your voice, man?
It went over your Pokeball, not your head.
Oh, it went over my Pokeball. Okay.
I
like it.
I kind of like the idea that the reason his voice is like that is because
He's a smoker.
no, it's because Koopa's sent him through so many portals. It's messed with his body, and
My
that's
voice is
causes
already
his voice
messed
to do that.
up. And now I got
We
this
can
weird
tell.
accent.
I think you hit your head really hard.
Yeah, man.
I
you
don't know what
think?
this. I don't know what this Hoopa creature is, but it's done a number on you.
It's
Do you
got some weird
want me-
voodoo shit on me, man.
Do you want me to like bandage your head? I can use.
Yes, please do.
And he has Silk crawl down to the end of his arm and
Can I
start
just smack him?
shooting string
Can I-
shot around his head.
Oh my gosh. Wait, if because Gator was going to try to capture the thing again. If he didn't, could Gibby just like whack him out of existence with his guitar?
That's possible.
Phoenix, can you roll a 1d20 for him?
Roll that 1d20.
For
I'm like
Gibby
so determined to
using
wipe
his
this
guitar.
Pokemon.
You're like, what,
I'm like-
Jake?
I'm determined to wipe this Pokemon out of existence.
All right. So Gibby takes his guitar.
Wait, can Theodore try to stop him?
Roll.
Okay.
Good thing we got speed increases. Good thing we got speed increases.
Yeah.
Speed increases are always better.
Yay, we're about to battle this thing.
As Gibby
Oh.
grabs his guitar
I got an
and
idea.
is trying to slam it into Hoopa, Theodore runs up and grabs it before he can fully swing it out.
Gibby, what the hell are you doing?
I can't have it. Nobody can.
You're gonna get us all killed.
No, he's the one getting killed. Silly goose.
And Azure, he finishes patching up Corbin's head. Maybe we should just let it hang around Corbin some more? I mean, it came with him, so maybe we should just leave it alone?
I think that's a very good idea.
Fine.
I see Gibby like folding his arms and having like a pouting face.
Whatever works, man.
Stupid. No, Gibby's saying, I just wanted the stupid
Whatever
Pokemon
works.
to play around with.
So, sorry, hunters. This does not really fit the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
thank you.
really weird with a flanger over it.
It really does.
Yeah, it does.
What's the right word on it?
Huh?
I'm gonna be honest though,
I kind of like
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It adds something to it.
It's like I'm imagining I'm hearing it over the radio or
Right.
something.
Yeah,
Like shortwave.
Like it's making me think of a Starfinder battle where we are in the ship, and like this is blasting on our radio.
And the fucking bass, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this makes it better.
I would have to agree.
Yo, can you like pitch spin that?
Anyway,
Pitch spin it?
Hunter. If you can
Just a little bit.
pause that for right now, Hunter, just so we can get this session done, and then we can mess with that. So, as they say that, Koopa does fly over to
A little
Corbin
bit of taste.
and has another shit-eating grin on its face, looking at Gibby's misfortune. So, Corbin, I don't know if you have anywhere to go. I don't really know where you came from, but maybe you could come with us, or at least we could take you to Stalia City. I'm sure we could find someone who could help you there.
You got your son?
Yeah, they're talking to you, Hunter. Oh,
Hang on.
yes, Hunter.
I had my headphones off and I had my speakers up, so I just turned my speakers down. Anyway, say that again.
Azure was asking if Corbin wanted to come with everyone to Stalia City to figure out if anyone can help him.
Yes, totally. Let's go.
All right, I guess we got another one. I wonder how Izzy's
buddy.
doing.
You know, whatever
I don't
happened to
know,
her.
but like,
Yeah, what happened to Izzy? Wasn't she with us there a couple miles back?
Yeah, she just kind of vanished after we stayed at the Pokemon Center.
Maybe she went back to the village.
I don't know. Well, I don't think we have time to go check, unfortunately.
Oh well, hopefully she's doing good. Hopefully she can catch a cool Pokemon that could open portals and shoot things and poops and poops and poops.
Oh, shut it.
And with that, they do start going off to Stalia City, and that is where we will end tonight's session.